This is the great news from Canada. India resumed visa services in Canada from today. This is a great news not only for Canadian but also for the Indian people who want to go to Canada because it is a sign of the relations that the relations is getting easy between Canada and India. India will resume its visa services for Canadians from India. The Indian embassy in Ottawa announced Wednesday. The move that could ease tensions and high-profile dispute over the killing of Sikh separatists on Canadian soil. The Indian High Commission statement said after a considered review of the security situation that takes into account some of the recent Canadian measures in this regard, it has been decided to resume visa services. Accordingly, services for entry, business, medical, and conference visas will be allowed starting Thursday. Emergency services will continue to be handled by Indian High Commission and the consulates in Toronto and Vancouver. The official said tourist student employment and film visas are yet to be resumed but will be dealt with as the circumstances dictate. The Indian easing of the visa ban witnessed came days after Canada said it was recalling 41 of its 62 diplomats in India. That decision came after Canada said New Delhi warned it would strip their diplomatic immunity, something Indian officials characterized as a violation of the Geneva Convention. However, the Indian government last week rejected any notion that it violated international law in asking Canada to recall diplomats so that both governments have roughly the same number stationed in each country. Relations between India and Canada soared after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau publicly accused Indian intelligence of involvement in the killing of Canadian citizen Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a claim India dismissed as absurd. Nijjar, who advocated the creation of a separate Sikh state carved out of India, was wanted by Indian authorities on charges of terrorism and conspiracy to commit a murder. Canada has called for India to cooperate in the investigation into his death, expelled an Indian diplomat. New Delhi expressed outrage and reacted by taking countermeasures that included shutting down visa services for Canadians. The government had also advised its nationals not to travel to parts of Canada, given the increase in anti Indian activities.